All right. Check it out. We do have a new lyric breakdown with BTS's Save Me, 방탄소년. So, I'm gonna pause it for a second. First, a bit of disclaimer. I'm making this one for a beginner because I got my first request. She wanted me to break down this song. I don't particularly like this song, actually. Sorry for all the BTS fans out there, but it sounds very similar to Justin Bieber's hit from last year. What's that called? Uh, oh, I forgot. Oh, I know. Where Are You Now? Right? It sounds very familiar to that. But in any case, it's a decent song. Can't say I hate it. But the lyrics are easy enough. Just a warning, because I'm doing it for a beginner, there's going to be some things I'm going to skip. Okay? And also, one more thing. Please, if you really want to use the most out of my videos, I hope you're at least studying Korean a little bit. Like, you know how verbs are made, right? You know the basic grammar structure. Because if not, you're watching these videos, you're just going to be confused. You're not going to be able to use a language. Maybe you'll understand like bits and pieces from other songs, but it's just overall not as helpful as if you actually studied a bit of it. Okay, so let's get right into it and we'll break it down for you. All right, let's check it out. BTS's Save Me. Yeah. Okay, so let's break it down. 난 숨 쉬고 싶어, 이 밤이 싫어. 이젠 깨고 싶어, 꿈 속이 싫어. Okay, so the two things, before we start, let's just say the whole song is talking about how his life sucks. So please save him. Okay, so pretty simplistic. Okay, but there's two things we're gonna learn from these phrases. We're gonna learn how to say I want something and I hate something. Okay, and just to tell you right now, to say you want something or you want to do something, you add 고 싶어. So every time you hear a K-pop song, you hear 고 싶어, it means that person wants to do something or have something, okay? So for example, if you study basic Korean, 가다 means to go, right? So 가고 싶어 is I want to go. 먹 is eat, right? 먹다. So 먹고 싶어 is I want to eat. Okay? So this is for complete beginners. Or at least kind of like a month into their study. So the first part, 난, that's me. 숨 쉬고 싶어. 숨 쉬다 is to breathe. So what's the translation? I want to breathe. 난 숨 쉬고 싶어. Okay, so repeat it by yourself one time. 난 숨 쉬고 싶어. I want to breathe. Next part, you're gonna learn how to say I hate something. So when you put something, anything in front, a verb or a noun, a thing or an action, and you say 싫어, that means you don't like it. You hate it. 싫어하다 is literally don't like it, hate it. Okay. If you watch Korean dramas, you might hear some girls always say 싫어. It's pretty annoying, but it's what it just sounds very natural in Korean. It just means you hate. So 이 is this. 밤이 is night. 밤 is actually night. 이 is like shows it's the topic of the sentence. 이 밤이 싫어. I hate this night. Okay, next we have 이젠 깨고 싶어. Okay, so we have 고 싶어 again. So what does this person want to do? 깨고 싶어. 깨 is wake up. So 이젠 is now. 이젠. Sometimes you'll hear it as 이제. It's the same thing. 이젠 just has a topic particle 니은 under it, the n. So 이젠 is now. 깨고 싶어. Want to wake up. Okay. A lot of times in Korean, they don't say I, he, or she. Okay, so in here, don't worry about it. He didn't say 난 이젠 깨고 싶어. 난 is me, right? But just assume that the BTS boys want to wake up. 이젠 깨고 싶어. 꿈속이 싫어. Okay, 꿈 is dream. 꿈 is dream. Okay, very useful word in K-pop songs. They're always talking about dreaming, in a dream or whatever. 꿈속이. 속 is inside. 속, inside. Okay, 꿈속 means inside this dream. So 꿈속이 싫어. Hate being in this dream. Okay, so since I'm making this video for beginners, let's try to repeat it one more time after me. 난 숨 쉬고 싶어. 이 밤이 싫어. 이젠 깨고 싶어. 꿈속이 싫어. All right. And sorry, I did have a request to add romaji, which is English letters to show the pronunciation of the words. But I think if you're not willing to invest the time, which is only a day, to learn a Korean alphabet, you're not gonna get much results from studying my videos or anything else at all, because you have to have at least a minimum amount of dedication to improve in it. Okay, you can't just say I'm gonna watch some videos, I'm gonna listen some. Well, listening to some audiobooks is okay. You'll learn how to conversation, but you'll just learn a lot slower. So please try to learn Hangul before you use my videos. Okay, next. Okay, so this is one of them that I'm going to skip because the grammar here is quite difficult, but I'll just explain to you what it is. Ne is mine. Ane, so ne is I. There's another way of saying I, another way. There's a couple different ways. You can say 제가, 내가. So here we have ne without the ga, okay? Ne, ane is inside, kind of like soki, sok, right? Sok is inside as well. They're kind of like synonyms, okay? Same meaning. 내 안에 갇혔어. 갇혔어 means trapped. Okay? But I'm not going to explain how that works because there's some kind of a more advanced intermediate grammar rules in there. And the next part is 난. Again, it's I. 죽고 있어. So if you hear 죽다, 죽었어. 넌 죽을래? 죽다 means die or killed. So the translation for this one is I am being killed. But it's a little bit more complex to break down this lyric for beginners. Okay, so let's just skip it. 난 안에 갇혔어. 난 죽고 있어. Okay, just remember if you hear 죽다, that means like 죽어, 죽어요, 죽었습니다. It just means all of them mean dying. Okay, with different tenses or different levels of status depending on who you're talking to. Okay, next. Boom. Alright, so 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은. So the prior verses are talking about I want to breathe, I want to wake up, life kind of sucks, and they're continuing with this trend. Why is it so dark without you? Okay, so let's break it down. A lot of useful words here for beginners too. 왜? Oh, you should know 왜 if you listen to K-pop or you watch Korean dramas. 왜 is like why. 왜. Oh man, sounds like a bird or a cat just screaming at you. 왜? Why? ed is like this. Okay, if you hear some people say 이리 와, it's like come this way. Okay, so ed is kind of like this. Okay. 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지. So the grammar phrase here, I won't really like 한 건지. I won't explain too much. It just means it's like a question. If you hear something 한 건지, it means the question. So 왜 이리, why, like this. 깜깜 is dark. 깜깜 is dark. Okay, a little more advanced word. So if you don't learn it as a beginner, you'll learn it as intermediate, okay? But it's okay to know. 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지? Why is it like dark like this? Why is it dark like this? 네가 없는 이곳은. All right, 네가 is you. Okay, 네가 is you. There's many ways to say you. 네가, 당신은. Just this is one way. 네가 없는. All right. 없다 is without. Okay, 없다 is without. So sometimes you might hear 없어. Okay, that's also means without. 없어요. It means without, but a little more polite. 없습니다. That means without, but extremely polite to like old people. Okay. 네가 없는 이곳은. So why is there a 는 there? It just means it's describing the next part. So a place without you. Okay. 네가 없는 without you. 이곳은, a place. Kind of the English in English is kind of reversed here. Here we're saying literally you without kind of place. That's just Korean grammatical form. Okay. 네가 없는 이곳은. Oh, and 곳 is a place. 곳 is place. All right. 왜 이리 깜깜한 건지? Why is it so dark like this? 네가 없는 이곳은. 네가 없는. Without you, 이곳은. This place. Or a place. All right. Next. More emo stuff. All right, if you can catch that, they're singing pretty fast. Just another little hint. When I first started learning Korean, the first song I learned, I remember, was 보고 싶다. So some of you are kind of young. I think listening to this, 보고 싶다 is kind of an old song. It's a ballad. So I would recommend to you, sure, you're a beginner, you're making a request to me, please try to request maybe some slow songs you like. You will learn and memorize the lyrics of slow songs much better than fast songs. Although fast songs, the grammar tends to be easier. It's less poetic, right? Okay, so let's keep going on. 위험 하잖아. 위험. 위험 is dangerous. 하잖아. This is something you hear a lot. something 잖아. 하잖아. 갔잖아. 먹잖아. 잠을 잤잖아. If you hear 잖아 at the end of a sentence, it's just saying like, you know it. You know this, right? Right? There's another way to say this. 거든. You might hear 거든요. That's another way to say you know this, okay? So 위험하잖아. It's dangerous, you know. 위험 is dangerous. 하잖아, you know, okay? 위험. And for those who speak Chinese, 위험 is very easy to remember because it's 危险. Or in Cantonese, what? 아이힘. Sounds very similar to 위험. 위험하잖아. 망가진 내 모습. Okay, this one's a little more difficult. I'm going to skip this one. I'll explain what it means, but I'm not going to describe it or break it down in detail. 망가지다 is like wrecked or destroyed. 내 모습, my is 내, and 모습 is image. Okay, so my destroyed image, my wrecked face. So maybe he's saying it's dangerous for me to be ugly. Maybe you guys are too pretty, right? But what he's probably saying is, it's dangerous being so sad. Don't you feel pity for me? Okay, next part. 구해줘 나도 날 잡을 수 없어. Yeah, let's break this down only a little bit. There's one part that's useful. Okay, so the part that's useful in this phrase is you're gonna learn how to say can't. I can't do this. Can't do that. Okay. 구해줘 means save. Okay. 구해줘. Actually, 구해요 means save. 구해줘 means save me. If you hear someone say 주세요, 줘요, that means for me. Okay. 먹어주세요, eat for me. That's kind of strange, but it makes sense. 해주세요, do for me. Okay. 구해줘. That means save me. 나도 날. That's like I also can't. I also myself. I'm not going to explain it. It's a little bit difficult for a beginner video. 잡을 수 없어. Let's learn this one. 잡을 수 없어. So 잡다 means to grab. 손 잡아. 손 is hand. 잡 is grab. So grab my hand. Hold my hand. 손 잡아. You might hear that a lot in songs. Okay, or sometimes 손으로 잡아. So 잡을 수 없어. If you have 수 없어, remember we learned 없다 before means without. Just think of it as a negative word. So 잡을 수 없어 means can't grab, or it literally means can't grab, but the actual meaning is I can't get a grip of myself. Get a grip, you know. I'm losing my sanity. Okay, so let's learn 수 없어 means can't do it. 잡을 수 없어, can't grab. Okay? Or 갈 수 없어, can't go. 먹을 수 없어, can't eat. Right? 먹다 is eat, right? And maybe one more. Before we learned 숨 쉬다 is breathe, right? So 숨 쉴 수 없어, can't breathe. Okay? 숨 쉬고 싶어, I want to breathe. Great. So we learned some very basic, useful Korean grammar here. Oh, let's go back a bit. Oops. All right, so the first part we can kind of learn. The second part of this phrase is something we'll just skip over. It's a bit more advanced. 네 is mine. 심장. So those who speak Chinese, 심장 is 삼종. It just means heart. 심장 in Mandarin. 심장 소리. 소리 is a sound. So 심장 소리, it means heartbeat. But I wrote heart sound because that's the literal translation. 내 심장 소리 들어봐. 들어봐. 들다 means 들어봐 means listen. And if you hear 봐 at the end of a verb, it just means try it. So he's actually saying try listening to my heart. 들으다 is listen. 들어봐 means try listening. Okay. 내 심장 소리를 들어봐. So listen to my heart. Apologize for the singing. 제멋대로. This is very hard. This just means like by itself. It's his own taste, his own volition, his own choice. Okay. 제멋대로. That means he's talking about his heart. His heart has his own choice whenever the heart wants. 널 부르잖아. 널 is you. 부르다, sorry, is to call, to shout. So remember 잖아? 잖아 means you know, right? So he's saying, listen to my heart. You know it calls out for you whenever it wants to. Yeah, kind of lame stuff, but let's keep moving on. 빛나니까. All right. I finished that phrase for them. All right. 이 is this. Sorry, let's say the whole phrase. 이 가만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까. All right. So let's take a look. It just means in this pitch dark place, you shine like this. Okay. So this whole time they're talking about, I can't breathe. Please save me. Right? I'm in this terrible place. Okay. E is this. Kaman we learned before. Actually, no, we didn't. We learned kamkam, which means dark. Kaman also means like pitch black. Odum also means dark. So kaman, odum is like dark. Extra dark. E kaman 속에서. So the useful grammar phrase you want to learn here is 에서. Whenever you hear 에서 or sometimes it means at or in. Talking about a place, okay? So here, 이 가만 어둠 속에서. 속, remember what we learned before is inside. So inside this pitch dark place. 이 가만 어둠, this pitch dark. 속에서, inside. Yeah, in English it's not going to make sense. Okay, it's just better to break it down and try to understand the meaning. Okay, so in this pitch dark place. Okay, 이 가만 어둠 속에서. Okay, 너는 is you, another word for you again. 이렇게, like this. 빛나니까. 빛나다 means shine. 빛나다. You add nika at the end. There's so many different ways. There's so many different meanings. But the most common one is nika at the end of a phrase. It just means because. Okay, so if you hear something 하니까, it just means that because something. Okay, in Korean it's very normal to end sentences with because or but. In English it sounds strange. In English it's like, but I love you because, and then you end it there. It's kind of strange. But in Korean it's very normal. So if you hear nika, it means because. Okay, let's keep going on. 이 가만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까. Okay, so this last part of the song. 그 손을 내밀어줘. So they say that a lot of times. So might as well learn the meaning of it. So 그 actually means it could mean you or it could mean that. 그 손을, so it's your hand. Son, I told you before, son is hand. Son. So your hand, 그 손. 을 is like a particle that shows that what you're going to give. So 그 손을, your hand, 내밀어줘. Remember we learned draw? Draw means for me, right? So 내밀다 means to stretch out. So literally is 그, your, 손을, hand, 내밀어, stick out, draw for me. 그 손을 내밀어줘. 내밀어줘. Okay? 그 손을 내밀어줘. Give me your hand in English. Okay? 그 손을 내밀어줘. Okay, so this ends our short little tutorial. Thanks for tuning in. Again, it's going to be difficult making things too beginner friendly, because if you don't have a certain kind of at least a little bit of a base in Korean, it's going to be hard to teach you with music. You'd be better off learning from a book, which is extremely boring. Don't we all want to learn from songs? Right? I just told you I learned from songs as well, so I'm sure you could do it too. It's just choosing the appropriate songs and also supplementing it with some study. Okay, guys, work hard. Give me some feedback on my videos. Yeah, I'm just trying to add new techniques and stuff, and hopefully it's easier for you to learn. But yeah, if you got requests, let me know. Comments, feedback, boom. Yeah, save me. See ya. 구해줘. Save me. Save me.